Welcome back to the Watch List, a weekly series where we take a look at 3 players who become future transfer targets after impressing over the weekend. With Nico Jackson failing to score in consecutive matches and nearing suspension with 4 yellow cards, replacements for the Chelsea forward are high on the list. Handed his first start of the season against Brentford, Callum Wilson calmly dispatched a penalty to score the game's only goal. The 31-year-old took a team-leading 3 shots, also seeing an effort ruled out for a soft foul on goalkeeper Mark Flecken. With 3 goals this season, Wilson has produced leading tallies of 10 shots and 4 big chances among Newcastle players, despite appearing 4 times from the bench. His average of 8.7 points per 90 minutes ranks among the top 6 forwards with at least 100 minutes played. Only Evan Ferguson can better his 1.5 goals per 90 among that sample, while only Mopé, Darwin and Haaland can improve on his 1.1 expected goals per 90. With plans to use the wildcard in Gameweek 8, Newcastle assets are ideal targets for fixtures against promoted sides Sheffield United and Burnley in the next 2 Gameweeks. Wilson's expected minutes will be boosted should Alexander Isak get the nod for their midweek Champions League clash with Milan. Delivering for a 4th time in 5 game weeks, Julian Alvarez supplied 2 assists as the league leaders came from behind to beat West Ham. Only Mo Salah and Dejan Kulusevski have fashioned more than his 4 attempted assists during the game week. With 2 goals and 5 assists this season, the Argentine trails only Erling Haaland for points. His total of 16 attempted assists can only be beaten by Pedro Neto with 17, and no forward has played more than his 35 passes into the opposition box. Meanwhile, his tally of 16 shots ranks 5th among forwards, only behind Jackson, Edouard, Wissa and Haaland. Man City have carved out a leading 19 big chances this season, and trail only Brighton for goals, 15-14. Nottingham Forest have averaged 2 expected goals conceded per game on the road this season, ranking 14th. Wolves meanwhile have conceded 3.5 goals per game in home matches, with only Burnley faring worse. The 1-0 win over Brentford saw Newcastle pick up their first clean sheet of the season. Only Arsenal have faced fewer shots on target during Gameweek 5 so far, and only Spurs, Liverpool and Arsenal have conceded fewer expected goals. Kieran Trippier ranked 2nd among defenders with totals of 12 crosses and 14 passes into the opposition box, only behind Luca Digne. Yet to register an assist this season, the right-back has delivered a joint leading tally of 12 attempted assists among defenders so far, along with Estupiñán and Digne. Only Estupiñán, Walker and White have attempted more passes in the final third. Newcastle rank 5th best for expected goals conceded this season, and no side have allowed fewer big chances than their 5. Upcoming opponents Sheffield United and Burnley rank among the bottom 3 teams for expected goals per game. The Blades have fashioned just 5 big chances, with Burnley on 3 the only side faring worse.